On this episode of Picker Road, Gary and I are going picking. We're really excited to see what's out there and to bring you right along with us.
And later, we're going to have family dinner and family movie night.
I love family movie night. It's so fun. So come along with us. You're part of the family. Join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the world finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. We are at the Fort Apache Goodwill, and I am so anxious to get in there and see what they have. Let's do it. Let's fill up the cart, Gary.
All right, here we go. Hope they have some good stuff here.
Okay, so we're going to head back to the hard goods, as usual, and see what they've got. Let's see, is that a little bird? Isn't that sweet? Funny design in West Germany. Huh. Cute little votive. Little chip there, too bad. Okay, and we have a rhino. And that's probably from the Luxor in Las Vegas, the Egyptian themed casino. Let's see what we have down here. My first piggy bank, and it's a big one. Got some Christmas stuff down here and a doll. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what we have here.
A teddy bear in a dress.
It's a teddy bear in a dress. Very good. What do we have up here? Just housewares type things. Let's see what we have. We have pears and apples and a cherry tree. Decorate with fruit. What do we have up here? A doll. And we have I don't think it's Fenton. It's all chipped up. Oof. Not good on that one. What is this? Trivet. Very pretty little cottage core looking piece. $5.99, made in China. What's in this box? Candle. Big candle. All right. Now look at this. This is very Grandma Moses kind of folk art. It's a print, of course. No word as to who the original artist is. I don't even see a signature, but it's very folk arty. Leave that right there. All right. Shall we turn the corner?
Moving on.
So we have the little mermaid here. And let's see what else. I have a little mouse. Oh, he's broken. What do we have down here? A cute little cat plaque. It's got a very kind of 80s look to it. What are these? They're little ornaments. Little snow globe ornaments. Yes. All right, let's look down here. Oh, that's big glass dish. A little sharp on the edges there. We have a giraffe.
I've never bought one of those before.
Let's see what this little box is. That's cute. Oh, how precious. Oh, that is so cute. It's handcrafted in Mexico. Oh, that is so adorable. Look at the little bears. Oh, no. There it is.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is so too bad. I thought that was a really nice little find. Shoot. Darn it. All right, let's keep looking. I have a little pumpkin votive.
I've seen lots of snow globes, but I don't know that I've ever seen a Buddha in a snow globe.
Yeah, that's a different one, isn't it? Wow. All right, let's look here. Let's see, what do we have here? It's like mosaic piece, obviously kind of falling apart there. We have a little cat plate. Fun little cats. Let's see what else we have down here. Anything? What is this mug? It's a Thomas Kincaid mug. Ooh, the transfer in that is not very good. Not very clear. All right, let's keep looking. What do we have? Now we've got some Christmas things. Let's turn the corner. It's a dancing bear. His little feet are cracked. Let's see what else we have. Some glassware. And these shelves are a little bit bare, so we're going to move a little quicker. Look at this piece. It's a new piece. And what is this? I have no idea. Is that? Oh, that's a nightlight, I think.
Is that what that is?
I think so. Of some kind. Wallflowers nightlight. All right. So this is kind of their vase section. Little light today. We have a ho 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 canister. And let's see what else we have. We do have some clear glass. Clear glass right there. We don't want to completely ever discount the clear glass because I have found Baccarat here at Goodwill. All right, let's turn the corner. All right, let's give the mugs a look. See, let's see what we have. You're so tall, you can see if you see anything good up there.
I'm not seeing anything up there though.
Look at the shape on this one. That's pretty unusual.
That's different.
Very different. I wonder what that means. Very different style mug. What makes me believe it's not super expensive though is the painting is not done particularly well. And that's kind of always a tip-off that it's not an expensive piece. I see Mount Rushmore back there. I think that's all I see. All right, once again, let's turn the corner. Okay, so we're going to see more glassware here and see, oh, these are fun for Christmas, huh? You can put eggnog in there and you have your straws.
Wow.
Those are kind of fun. As long as, they're brand new. Some bowls, and that's an unusual little shape there. And we have a little whale. It's 5-0 guac somewhere. All right. I love guacamole. You don't care for guacamole.
I do not.
More for me.
Yeah, well, there you go.
What is this? Is this Pyrex? Looks like it. It is. It's a little Pyrex, brown Pyrex bowl. It's a nice little bowl. Maybe we'll pick that up for Antique Alley. Pyrex goes really well there. I think we'll pick that up. What else do we have? We have a picture here. It's obviously a hobbyist piece. Look at that. It was from 1968.
Wow.
Wow. It should get an honorable mention just for sticking around that long.
It doesn't look that old.
It doesn't. It must have been well taken care of. Oh, let's look along here. Look at this design here. Those are taped together. Baum Brothers. Little creamer and sugar here, made in China. We have a little, I think that's maybe a radish or a pepper of some kind. And what is this? We have some more of those Kincaid mugs. We have a little made in China napkin holder. Look at this piece back here. This looks Italian. Or maybe it's Mexican. Or maybe it is Terra View, made in China.
Never know, huh?
You just don't. All right. I think we should go check out the art. What do you think?
Right behind you.
Aww. Little Yorkie frame. Unfortunately, it's got several Several issues.
Yeah, that's poignant for us because at one time we had 3 Yorkies.
We did. Okay, so let's see what we have here. It's kind of pretty. Oh, it's missing one of its little embellishments. Let's see, we have some,
There's a joke in there somewhere.
yeah, a rooster, a sheep, and a cow walk into a barnyard. Somebody donated a lot of kind of country, cottagecore, folk arty, whatever you want to call it, kind of items. We've seen them around. Oh, isn't that precious? So cute. All right, what else do we see? I think that's maybe it for the small art. That's a pretty little frame there, that wood. All right, let's look at the larger art here. I see a lot of just regular art. Who is that supposed to be, I wonder? Joshua Chamberlain, general during the Civil War. That's who it's supposed to be. That's interesting. Somebody obviously was collecting. At least they marked it, so that's nice for the next purchaser to know. Oh, wouldn't that be cute for a groomer?
It would.
Very cute.
We used to give our German Shepherd a bath in the driveway with a hose.
Max. He loved it. This piece. Oh, look at that. It's got, I have it upside down. Excuse me. There we go. It's got a piece of actual pottery
Looks like
in there.
Piece of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's signed. It's a very nice. It's not
us.
us.
Not us.
And let's see what this is. This is Michael McCullough, Fine Arts. Hold on a second. This is Michael McCullough, Fine Arts, is dedicated artist whose love for his craft has placed him in ever-growing demand. Interesting, from Albuquerque. Oh, he is a member of the Choctaw Indian Nation in Oklahoma. And look, he has remarked it on the back.
1998.
Yeah, so it's signed on the back. It looks like it is signed on the front. I can't tell if that's part of the print, but it's also got a piece of actual pottery in it. I think we're going to pick this up.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think this is a really nice piece. We're going to pick this up. In the cart it goes. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, is this the same?
Is there more?
No. I thought that frame might have looked the same, but it is different. This is another hand signed piece. Golden Morning. Let's see if there's anything about the artist. Nope.
It's a print.
But it is hand signed by the artist. I like this piece because he signed the back. He remarked it. So let's see. These are all prints. We can leave those. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, prints. Now look at this piece here. That is a pastel on paper that is hand done.
So there might be 2 of them there?
This looks like it. It's like there's a second one. See if I can get that out. Yes, absolutely.
Want me to lift those out and we'll take a closer look?
Yes, because there's a COA on the back. All right, so we looked these 2 pieces up. I thought that this was an original pastel on paper, but if you go really close, you can see there's a dot matrix in there. It is hand signed here and here, so I'm not sure which one is part of the print without really doing a lot more investigation. But luckily for us, and not all pieces have this, but both of these pieces, they're 2 different ones. This is a different one from the one we just looked at. They both have their COA, Certificate of Authenticity, on the back. And the title of this one is Fancy Dancer. It gives you the size. The original medium is pastel. In other words, the original piece was pastel. But this COA is certifying that this is a print from the original. And we looked it up, and the prints, they can sell for around $100, maybe even a little bit more. But there are no currently ones sold, only listed. So I am going to leave them. They are a great price. I just have a lot of art to deal with right now. But I did want you guys to just see the work. All right, so I turned this around so you could see this one also. And again, if you notice, this one has the two signatures where the artist has remarked it by doing a original signature on a print. So you can see the two of these. The colors are beautiful, and they're really nice. So hopefully someone will come along and choose to buy them. But it was nice to have those COAs. It helped our on-spot investigation go a lot quicker. We are at the Sahara Goodwill, and we have found some penguins or puffins, maybe. What does it say on here? Dynasty Gallery. I know that. It's not particularly high-end. Look at the little sharks. They look like sharks in there. This is $20, and that is Dynasty Gallery also. All right, let's keep looking. These are nice paperweights, but they're not exactly oriented plume. And again, Dynasty Gallery on this one. We'll leave these. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Empty box. Okay. I'm looking. Let's move down here a little bit. There's a little figurine of Mayor Goodman. His wife now is the mayor. And let's
William
see.
had a couple of those at one time, didn't he?
I think he might have. Look at this. This is made in Japan. A little ginger jar. I think it's missing a lid. Look at this. This is United States Navy. Dynasty Gallery. Somebody donated a whole lot of Dynasty Gallery stuff. Let's see what else we have.
Surprised you're not looking at this guy.
No, not exactly my my jam. Let's see what else. Little kitty cat. And she's got kind of a sweet face. That says, I don't know what that says on there. I think it's a candle. A candle
Never
holder.
seen a dog bone paperweight?
No, I haven't. It's funny. Dynasty Gallery. I'm sensing a theme here, folks. Let's see. What else do they have? Kentucky. So I guess the cardinal is the bird of Kentucky.
Did not know that.
I did not know that either. See, this is a learning channel. We have a Harlequin type clown figurine. Very roughly done. Let's see what else. Isn't that some sort of team, I believe. All right, let's turn the corner.
Frankly, my dear.
I don't want a plate. Well, he's a candle incense type burner. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look at her. She's very turn of the century. She was painted by Grace. Or that's her name. Or both.
And there's another one there too with other plates on top of it.
Let's see. Now she's more like, I would say 30s. Very pretty. They're very well done. Looks like that was painted in 1978. All right, let's keep going. We have a trumpeting cherub here for $5.99. We have some plate liners. We have Morocco's, Cabo.
I've seen a lot of those lately.
Yeah, we were just there. Let's see what else we have. This is a hot plate trivet type piece. Serve. It could also probably be a bread warmer. Let us see. This is made to kind of look like a paper bag. And look at up there, that looks like they have Moses and the Ten Commandments. And I can see under here that is Yadro, I believe. They went $60 on it. I have a beautiful Yadro at Picaro.com. It's a bride and groom. Remember that one, Gary?
I do.
It's so
Yeah,
nice.
it's very nice.
Really, really nice. Oh, here we go again. We've got some Dynasty Gallery paperweight. Oh, I do like the flower though. $25.
Yeah.
It's a little bit much. That's a
Especially
real
for that
flower.
size.
Yeah. Darn. Oh, look at this pig. He's very folk arty, but he's
A broken wheel.
missing a wheel.
They have a lighthouse.
Oh, yes. All right. Let's turn the corner. The wood section. We have wood and signs and baskets and bowls. And in case you don't know what this is my stuff.
Your stuff.
My stuff.
Could be my stuff.
It could be, except that color is just not you. That's a big candle holder. Piece of wood. And isn't this is a fun, it's very lightweight, but how fun would that be to give out Halloween candy in?
It would be.
Very nice. What else do we have? I don't see any baskets up there of any note.
We did just buy a whole box full of baskets recently at a garage sale.
Right, William wants to use them as gift baskets at Antique Alley. Let's see. Look at this piece. Wow, that's light. And you can see underneath it's styrofoam. Very light. Kind of coming apart though. Let's turn the corner here, Gary. That's a Disney lunchbox and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What does this say? Hot cocoa bar. That's kind of fun. Let's look at that sign. $5.99. That's a nice sign. I don't know how many people could use it though. I don't know how many people would set up a hot cocoa bar. All right, let's keep looking here. Little sparse. Oh, this is nice. Look at this for display. Original price tag of $80. It's a cookbook holder. Huh. Oh, it doesn't collapse, so that could make it a little bit hard. But it's interesting because you would hold these to hold your pages open.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's really nice, actually. And it was $80. My goodness. Let's see what else we have. This tray is, I think that's new. It's very, oh my goodness, it's so light. Very, very lightweight. What does this say? This looks like a presentation piece. In Xanadu did Kubla Khan. So this is just a little saying text engraved on there. That's a famous quote piece from a book. Look at this. Haha. Replica of a fancy look from another time. And I don't think that's really old. I think that's just made to look old. Yeah.
It looks like it should be heavy, but I can see it's not.
It's not. It's not completely light, but it's not what we want. All right, let's go.
In the corner?
Let's do it. Oh, let's peruse the glassware and see what we can find. Look at these glasses, this etched look. That looks old. Norman Baxter. They're Texas themed.
They don't look like they've been put through a dishwasher.
They don't, but they're a little pricey for resale at $8 a piece. Let's see what else we can find. They look like recycled glass. Authentic recycled glass. Yes, they are. We have a statue, a bust in there. $10 for her. Let's put her down. Oh, look at these cardinal glasses. Those are nice. I'm so sorry that they're painted like that. They weren't done very well. That's too bad. We're going to leave those. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, good. Here's the mugs. Let's see if we see any mugs for William. See if we can find his Starbucks mugs. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything up there. How about down here? Live from New York. It's Saturday night.
How appropriate with the new movie coming out.
I know, really. That's fun.
That's my size mug.
It is. That's pretty cool. $3.99. That's kind of fun. I'm going to pick it up. Oh, no, I'm not. Big chip. Not too bad. Woohoo. All right, what's down here? Let's see. Do not see anything that we want. Look down there. Don't see anything down there either. That's too bad about that Saturday Night Live mug. All right, let's look around the corner here. Okay, so more miscellaneous kind of dishware. Look at this little piece of glass ashtray. Paris, the Metro. Nice little dish. I don't know if it's necessarily an ashtray. It could just be a dish, but unfortunately it's very thin and I don't think it's very well made. Let's keep looking. Let's see. I think this is production. I don't think that's a... Oh, no, it is. Let's see. It is a signed piece. I'm trying to see what it says. Magnum. I have a lot of pottery, and that one doesn't particularly speak to me because the reason on that is because it looks like it's more of a production piece from a store. I don't feel it. Let's keep looking. Let's see, we have a big cake dome here. An apple pitcher. Boy, that's heavy. Very country. How pretty would that be in a country kitchen? Maybe with daisies. Very, very pretty. Let's see. Well, I don't see too much else. So why don't we go check out the art?
Let's go.
Oh, want to buy a tiger?
For
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I don't think so.
another one.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Another tiger piece. All right, let's see what else. This looks like very Mexican art. Very colorful. Look at this piece. Piece of modern work. It's a store piece. There we go. Have an elephant. Kind of like a patchwork quilt elephant. Let's see what else we have. And I don't see too much here in the art. Let's check these little small frames out and see.
Is that just hanging around or is that monkeying around?
It's both. I think it's both. Of course, that's the famous footprints in the sand piece. And we got a tennis person back there. I was just looking at this piece. It's very, very pretty. Not marked, but it is a pretty frame.
It looks like it's old.
There's probably 90s. We want to look for the real old goodies. Let's see what else. Well, I don't think there's anything for us today, Las Vegas, in the frame section. Let's check out the jewelry.
Right behind you.
Okay, after perusing the jewelry, there's nothing here. Nothing that excites me. Nothing good enough for you guys. So I think we should move on, Gary.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so now we're at the Rainbow Alter Goodwill, and we're going to see what they have. And right off the bat, I see this really nice trivet, $7.99. It's a nice piece of
I
brass.
don't think I've ever seen one in that shape before.
No, it's very medieval looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I think we'll pick that up. That's a nice piece. That would look nice on a table. Oh, and look at this little elf guy or girl. Kind of cute. Shelf sitter elf. Kind of sweet. I'm going to think about her for a minute, but look at this pumpkin and kitty cat. Huh. That's pretty nice. $12.99. Let's see how much it originally was. It originally was $24.99. Halloween ceramics. $12.99. That's kind of cute.
What is this glass down here with the eagle on it?
Let me see. What do you? Oh, right here.
Yeah, it's kind of behind something there. Can't really see what it is.
Yeah. It is got a signature with it, but it's something that belongs on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the intaglio process, but it's missing the rest of its whatever it is, whether it's a some sort of trinket box or something. I don't know. All right, let's keep looking. Oh, this is sweet. Sisters make the best friends. That's really sweet. That's Catherine Dunes. That's really sweet. I like that. I think I'll pick that up. That's very sweet. Let's see what else we have. Oh, those are little egg dishes. You can see those down there. And let's see what this little piece is. It's like a little piece of pottery. Oh, I like this, but I don't know if that stopper goes with it. Oh, maybe it does. It's wedged in there. I'm trying to see. It doesn't say any. It's just got a mark on
It does
it.
have some writing on the bottom.
No, I don't think so. I think those are just marks. I can't make it out. See if you can make it out. Do you have it?
It's got some writing on it, but
Yeah?
I can't make it out.
All right. I know, I see that, but it's illegible, really. $3.99 on that piece. Got a lot of nicks in it, unfortunately. What is this little piece right here? What is that? Is that a little... I don't know what that is. It goes to something.
It's a lid to something, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. We have little egg dishes, egg cups. Okay, let's keep going. We have a little mushroom down here. What's it? A little piece like that. A big bottle there, Gary. Look at the size of that piece.
You know what you need with a bottle that size?
What?
A big glass.
Yeah, really. Look at this rhinoceros of Corsorus. He's a rhinoceros hook. You'd hang him up and he would be a hook. I don't see who makes him. You'd have to have a very specific theme for that. Daughter. Let's see what else we have. Oh, that's very light. That's plastic. It looks like it's from Jurassic Park. Doesn't say anything on it. Oh, yes, it does. And it is. It's Jurassic World Universal Studios. It's very light plastic. Now, William would know if we would need that. That's one of those faux candles. And let's see what we have. We have a Little Woody, ready to go for surfing, USA. And what else do we have? A little cup. It's a flower. Unfortunately, has several chips on it. Let's see. We have a large vase here. Little scarecrow, pumpkin-y type dish. What do we have down there? We have dolls. Lots of dolls. And let's see. What do we have? What is this? I think that's a candle. Interesting. And oh, look at this. Look at this basket here. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. What is this? Well, for one thing, it's $25. Look at the fish on the hook.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tea set.
That's why it's heavy.
Yes, that's why it's very heavy. Now, a lot of times these baskets, this one's probably made in China. A lot of times you can get a basket that looks somewhat like this, but it's going to have something like scrimshaw on it, and it's made in Nantucket. And those Nantucket baskets and purses can be highly collectible.
We saw a lot of latches similar to this in Mexico.
We did. Let's see. What is this? It's a wooden cross. And these are for plant watering. Water your plants with those guys. That's okay. That's a funny chicken. Home Goods chicken. That's a funny one. All right, let's turn the corner, Gary. Oh, look at the parasol up here. What is this? Look at the color. Purple color. It is $7.99. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. It's pretty. I wish it had a design on it.
All the insides intact.
It is, but I wish it had design on it for $7.99. Some flowers, maybe.
Aha.
What do you see? He's a hoot. That dog is a candle. Look at this. These are some really strange candles here today. Who would want to burn his little face? Melted halfway down? That would look horrible. Look at these little bears. We have
Quite a few of them.
We do. Looks like that has some age on it, maybe. We're gonna have all these bears. Lots of little figurines up here. Little dog. It's a little stone piece. Oh, look at this piece. That's plastic. I thought it was wood. It almost looks like
it's wood.
Looks like black forest. I think even though it's plastic, I think it's still old. But it also does not have a price on it, so there's no sense in even thinking about it. All right, let's keep going.
Go.
Well, that's a whale sculpture. When I see whales like this, you know who I think of? Weiland. Remember we met him at his
Yes,
gallery
I do.
one time?
That's a long time ago.
Peaceful Leaf by, it's Mike Atkinson for the Danbury Mint. $19 on that. Now, if that was a Weiland, I probably would be thinking about it.
And he had that beautiful glass table with the whales as the base that we were looking at.
Wasn't that beautiful?
It was really expensive.
It was. Look at this piece here. I thought so. That's part of a lamp. That clear kind of milk glass, hand painted. And what is this? This is a winter scene near Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Beautiful. Very, very pretty. All right. We're looking. Oh, this is funny. Single, taken, hungry.
All of the above?
That's not Ray Dunn. Interesting enough, it's a Ray Dunn want-to-be. Let's see, what do we have? Fitz and Floyd, but unfortunately, it's empty. What was in there?
I don't know, but it's $4.99 for an empty box.
I must know what was in there. Up here we just have kind of general decorations. And look at
Oh, look,
this.
there's the backside of that big bottle.
Oh, yeah. Look at this piece here. This looks Oktoberfest. It's Germany, I believe. It's a hanging plate. You hang that up for decor. Looking down there, what do I see there? I see that figurine. It's a statue. And then this piece is very broken. I must remember always to look down below too, because you can find some very interesting pieces down there. And look at all this milk glass. My goodness. Somebody donated a whole lot of milk glass. These are pretty common. This one here is kind of unusual. But they want $12.99 for it, and that's a bit much for that, I think.
Looks like part of a genie bottle.
It does, doesn't it? Let's keep going here. Oh, look at this little doll. I bet she was expensive because this is all leather. She's $14.99. Well, she's made in China, so she may not be as expensive as I might have thought. What do I have here? A bag of buttons. Oh, those are old. Look at the graphics on those. Look at that.
Like they're from the 50s.
Yeah, every bit. Made in the USA. $2.99 for a bag of buttons. We're going to pick those up. Those are true vintage. Let's get those.
People do collect buttons.
They absolutely do. And what do we have up here? I'm not seeing anything too interesting. How about down here? There's your eagle from the other side. And oh, look at the little birds. That's not a very expensive piece. The transfer wear on that isn't so great. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see if the mugs have anything for us. Can you see anything now that you're nice and tall?
I see all the parsley.
Oh, I see something here I'm trying to get at. Oh, Elvis Presley. I like this one. This is funny. Mud pie. Mud pie is a good one. I can't even write meow. It's pretty funny.
I can't even until I've had at least 3 cups.
That is funny. Mud pie. I think we'll pick that up. I think that's a fun one. We're in the section now that I think is kind of like a catch-all. They put a lot of different things in here. This looks like Temptations. It is. It is. It's very pretty, actually. Nice design. Oh, this is fun. The house may be small, but the welcome is big. That's very sweet.
California Missions.
There you go. Nice. All right. What is he for? I guess you could put something in him.
I'd say ice cream.
Ice cream. Does that mean you want ice cream? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, me?
What is this? I like the design on that. What is this piece here? Nope. That is a production piece. It almost looked like it was handmade. Let's see what else. I like picking with you. You're fun.
Oh, thank you. I think you're fun too.
Let's see what else. Oh, look at this. The Palm Restaurant. That's pretty famous in LA. That's interesting because that's a pretty famous little restaurant in LA. Too bad that's like coming off though, but it is on the bottom permanently. Made in China. I wonder if they gave those or sold those like in a gift shop or something. Now we see this here, and you know how we know it's not Spode? Because there's not a Santa on top. If it was Spode, there would be a Santa Claus on top.
Learning.
Oh, you know all this stuff. This is, it looked like a very Mexican platter.
It does.
Always Friends. Circle of Friends, hand painted. It's pretty. Unless it's exceptional. I'm trying not to ship anything like that. I have some exceptional pieces. I'll stick with those. Look at this down here. Look at that. It's like a blown glass piece or a topper of something. It's open on the bottom.
That's very interesting.
Is that? I don't think it's a tree topper. I think it's a little heavy to be a tree topper. We have a little vase here. All right, I'm not seeing anything else right here. You want to go look at the art?
Let's have a gander.
They have a cart here with some larger art. Ah, there we go. Life is a journey.
How true.
And all of you have joined the journey. Who's in that? What is that of? That is farmers' policyholders. Boy, it looks like maybe a farmer's office closed or something. All right, let's check out the small art, Gary. What do we have here? We have some smaller pieces. Oh, look at that. Giraffe. No branding on that. That's kind of fun. Giraffe design frame. Let's see what else we have over here. What does this say? This says, I'm taking time out for a nervous breakdown. I earned it. I worked for it. No one is going to deprive me of it.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
No.
That's kind of sad. Let's see what else we have. On an upbeat note.
Yeah, I like the one about life as a journey. I'm glad to be on the journey with you.
Aw, sweetie, me too. I got some poinsettias, a little needlecraft piece. And that's a nice little frame there. Little worn though. Well, that is certainly large. I'm trying to see, everything is kind of just smashed in here.
Kind of crammed them in, didn't they?
They do. It's a little bit tight. That's just a frame from Aaron Brothers. I bet that was very expensive, new in the store. Oh, look at this. Look at that frame.
Tribes of the Indian Nation.
Very interesting. That frame is nice too. Let's see what else we have here. Looks like a photograph. Oh, I always wish they will have, always hopeful that they will have the artist's info, the photograph info on the back. Fine Arts Pavilion on that piece. Newer frames. Looks like all newer frames. Look at her. She's very pretty. That'd be pretty in a bed and breakfast. And let's see what we have. These are all prints, I believe. I'm looking for any live canvas. And it looks like we might have something here. What is this? It's definitely a live canvas. Somebody named Arnold painted that. Nice use of light right in there. What else do we have?
Interesting looking skyline there too.
It is. And look at that ship. That definitely looks like an older piece. I believe that's a print on board.
Arg.
Do you see a pirate? Let's see what else we have over here. We have another canvas here, but see the difference? That's a printed canvas. See how neat that line is? You would never get it that neat with actual paint. Here's the actual difference. You can see that's all paint, how the paint bleeds over, and you can see the brush strokes. So that's an actual canvas with real paint on it. This one is a printed canvas because it's
The
one
line's too straight.
one linear line. Let's see what else we have. That's an older piece, huh? Look at this cowboy. Reno Rodeo, 1998. All right. Oh, look at this bird. Let's make sure it's not Audubon. Oh, it's heavy. I might have to have you lift that up. Okay, so we're looking at this bird print. It is a limited edition. This is number 202 over 850. That means that this is the 202nd edition out of an edition of 850. And it's an American kestrel, and it's Lee. It had a COA on the back. It's Lee J. Red. He certifies this is the original picture. It's a lithograph. It's the American kestrel that obviously is a bird. And the date of the signature is actually it's 1978, and it is, what is it, today's date? It's almost 44 years
Today's
to the
October
date.
8th.
Yeah, so it's almost 44 years to the date, 1980 when he signed this. Let's just take a moment and look this up. All right, so I looked it up, and this artist, Lee J. Red, is a selling artist. This is a really nice piece, hand signed and numbered. It's a beautiful, beautiful bird. And I don't know, I could take it out of the frame and ship it rolled with the COA, or I could have someone pick it up locally maybe. But it's an amazing piece. It's, it's harkens to the feel of Audubon and so forth. So I think we're going to go ahead and pick this up.
I'll put it in the cart.
All right. Well, it's not quantity, it's quality. And I think we have some really quality pieces. I think that brass trivet is just stunning. I think someone's going to like it a whole lot. The cup is cute, the sister's cross, and vintage buttons. Those are great. But most of all, this beautiful limited edition signed and numbered bird by a California artist. The frame, it's ready to hang. It is a little bit big, but I just couldn't leave it behind. It's fantastic. So why don't we check out and go meet the boys for family night dinner?
Sounds like a fun time. And
Yeah,
we met a viewer.
and we met a viewer, like always. All right, let's go, Gary.
There we go.
That's right, the whole family's together and we're getting dinner. My brother David and I are having Wingstop with some delicious fresh French fries and chicken wings. And I think my parents are going to grab a treat from Panda Express. See, we're at a food court at one of the really fun Las Vegas casinos where you can go see a movie afterwards. Oh, that looks good. Honey walnut shrimp and egg rolls. Yum. All right, we are going to head into our movie, and I'm going to tell you about it after we get out. Okay, so we just got out of Jason Reitman's Saturday Night, and I am not going to mince words. This is one of my favorite films of the last 5 years. I loved every single second of this. It's not for everyone. It's crass. There's a lot of language. It's about behind the scenes of making a television show. So there's a lot of really unsavory moments, but all of it comes together to really something beautiful, something that changed pop culture. Can you imagine all of the great minds that were together 50 years ago in one place in New York? Everybody from Billy Crystal to Chevy Chase. This movie is amazing. Jason Reitman is an incredible filmmaker, just like his father, Ivan Reitman, was. Of course, he delivered Ghostbusters along with many other films. I cannot recommend this movie enough. If you're in for it, I give this a 10 out of 10. This is going to get nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. All right, let's recap today's finds. you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.